The cafe was quiet that afternoon, except for the occasional clinking of cups and the soft hum of conversation. Emily wiped the last table near the window, her fingers numb from scrubbing at just 15. She had already learned that life was unfair, that dreams were a luxury she couldn't afford. She sighed, glancing at the clock, just one more hour before her shift ended. Her mother was waiting for her at home, weak, but still managing a smile. Whenever Emily brought home a small bag of groceries, the cafe door swung open. A tall man in a crisp navy suit stepped inside. He exuded power, the kind that made people straighten up. When he walked past, whispers followed him, but he didn't seem to notice. He took a seat at the corner booth, busy scrolling through his phone. Emily approached with her notepad. "Good afternoon, sir. What can I get you?" The man barely glanced at her. "Espresso black." She scribbled it down and turned to leave, but a glint of something caught her eye. His wallet, slightly open on the table, revealed a worn-out photo tucked inside. Emily's heart stopped. She knew that picture. She had seen it every day on her mother's nightstand. It was her mother, young, smiling, standing in front of an old bookstore. Her voice trembled. "Sir, why do you have my mother's picture in your wallet?" The Billionaire CEO, Ethan Carter, froze. He slowly looked up, his sharp blue eyes narrowing. Then, as if in slow motion, he reached for the photo, pulling it out carefully. This is your mother." His voice was barely a whisper. Emily nodded. Ethan stared at the photo, his hands gripping it like it might vanish. A storm of emotions crossed his face: shock, sorrow, something deeper. He let out a shaky breath. She saved my life once." Emily frowned. Ethan placed the photo down, his fingers tracing its edges. "I was 16, homeless, alone. I had run away from a foster home that treated me like garbage. One rainy night, I collapsed outside a bookstore. Your mother found me. She gave me food, a warm blanket, and told me that no matter how bad life gets, kindness is free." Emily's chest tightened. She had never heard this story before. Ethan smiled faintly, lost in the memory. "She gave me a book, Think Big by Ben Carson. She said it might change my life, and it did. I devoured that book. I found a purpose, worked every job I could, studied like crazy, and built my own company. But I never forgot her. I kept this picture to remind myself where I came from." Tears welled in Emily's eyes. She never mentioned it. She never took credit for anything. Ethan's gaze softened. "That sounds like her." A silence stretched between them. Then he cleared his throat. "How is she?" Emily swallowed hard. "She's sick. She lost her job a few years ago. We're struggling to pay for her treatment." Ethan's expression hardened with determination. He pulled out his phone and made a quick call. "James, I need the best medical team on this immediately. No limits." Emily's breath hitched. "What are you doing?" "What she did for me changed my life," Ethan said. "Now it's my turn." Within days, Emily's mother was admitted to the best hospital in the city. The medical bills covered their small rundown apartment, upgraded to a warm, comfortable home. One evening, as Emily sat by her mother's hospital bed, she held Ethan's old book in her hands, the same book her mother had once given. Her mother reached out and squeezed her hand. "Kindness always comes back to you, sweetheart. Always." Ethan stood by the door, watching with a quiet smile. "She's right." That day, Emily learned that sometimes the smallest act of kindness could create ripples that last a lifetime. And for the first time in years, she believed in miracles.